Now we're next going to find the distance between 2 points in the coordinate plane by graphing the 2 points and then using the Pythagorean theorem. And the points that we have are negative 1, 4, and 5, 7. And the point negative 1, 4 you can see is graphed in the diagram as point A. And the point 5, 7 is graphed in the diagram as point B. So our task is to find the distance between A and B. So what we'll do next is to complete a right triangle for which AB is the hypotenuse, and you can see that that creates the triangle made up of the sides A to C and C to B, and then of course A to B. Now before we proceed further, I think we're going to need to find the coordinates of point C. And I trust you'll agree that the x-coordinate of C must be the same as the x-coordinate of B, since they lie in the same vertical line. And the y-coordinate of C will be the same as the y-coordinate of A, since they lie in the same horizontal line. So then we have the coordinates of C being 5, 4. Now I've labeled the side AC as little a, and CB as little b, and the hypotenuse then as little c. So we then have that c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared, which is the Pythagorean theorem. Now the distance little a, would you agree, is the difference between the x-coordinates of point A and point C. So the distance between negative 1 and 5 then would be 6 units. So it'd be 6 squared here then that we would have. And the distance little b would be the difference of the y-coordinates of points B and C. And so the difference between 7 and 4 then would produce 3. So we'd have then 3 squared. So now simplifying further then, we're going to have 36 plus 9, which is 45. So c squared is equal to 45, or c is equal to the square root of 45. And if we put that in simple radical form, we'll rewrite inside 45 as a product of 9 and 5. And so this will turn out to be then 3 times the square root of 5 in simple radical form. And then if we would like to get a decimal approximation to this, we can punch that in our calculator, and we would end up again getting 6.7, rounding that off to 1 decimal place.